Oh, another flounder, another big flounder. Whew, Lord. Didn't expect that. Man, nice flounders. It's like a bonus fish after not being able to keep them for a couple weeks. Today's catch and cook is going to be fried flounder fillets. I'll also fry some specks along with it to be able to compare the two together. So the ingredients we're going to need today are going to be some cooking oil for frying. I'll use an egg, some milk, and mustard to make a wash for the batter. Salt to sprinkle on it after it comes out. And lately I've been using this Louisiana seasoned crispy fish fry. I really like it. I like the coarse cornmeal texture to it. So I got some flounder in a bag and I got some speckled trout fillets. I'll make my egg wash and we'll take it from there. So what I like to do for the egg wash is I take an egg and then I'll use an equal amount of milk to the egg. I just pour the shell full, half shell full twice. And then I'll squirt about an equal amount of mustard into it also. And then last but not least, about a tablespoonful of Tony Chachere's. I'll take a fork and mix this all together real good. Then I'll take and I'll pour this right into a gallon baggie with all my fish fillets in it. I'll make sure everything's all coated evenly, and what I'll do is I'll put this in the refrigerator for about a half hour to an hour to chill down good. I'm going to actually fry this outside so it doesn't stink up the house, but this is just the prep to get it started. So the first thing we'll do while we got our cooking oil heating up is we'll go ahead and batter our fish. So you can see these flounder fillets, kind of like wedges. You get 2 off the top and 2 off the bottom of each flounder. And we'll just take and get a good heavy cornmeal coating on them. Not too excessive. The egg wash will help some of it stick. So you can see by using the egg, mustard, and milk wash, the batter sticks to the fish pretty good. We'll just wait for my grease to get up to temp and check it out. Best way to see when your oil's up to temp is with one of these instant read thermometers. Still got a little ways to go. It's about 250 right now. Okay, my oil's up to temp. I'm going to go ahead and start putting my flounder fillets in. I'll be doing for 5 minutes. Set my timer for 5 minutes. So at about 2.5 minutes, I'm going to roll them over, even though it looks like they're browning on all sides. So at 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and take them out. Put them on some paper towels to drain a little bit. And I'll go ahead and salt them lightly. That's some beautiful looking fried flounder there. So I got all the flounder done. I'm going to fry up some specks to compare to it, and we'll do a taste test in a minute. If we look at a side-by-side comparison, here's a speckled trout fillet, and here's 2 pieces of the flounder fillets. And you can see that it does a beautiful, crispy, crunchy cornmeal style batter that I really love with that Louisiana fish fry. Now let's taste these and see how good they are. So we got flounder and specks to compare. I've already tasted a couple pieces of the flounder, chef's prerogative. Flounder is probably one of my favorite fried fish other than maybe red snapper or grouper. Man, it is good. You see, I got it fried to where it's still moist inside. And that coarse cornmeal makes a real crunchy batter with the egg wash and the milk and the mustard and all. So that was the flounder. Now let's try the specks. Fried speckled trout is pretty darn good in its own right too. Since the fillets are thicker, I can feel they're a little bit moister. I went about the same amount of time, 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes or until it floats, but I went the whole 5 minutes with these. I thought I was going to say hands down that the flounder was 100% better, but fried speckled trout is pretty darn good too. Really flaking apart nicely. That lets you know that you didn't overcook the fish when it flakes apart like that. It's not fried to where it's real hard and dry. Now back to a big piece of flounder here. Flounder just has a little bit different texture. It's a whiter meat. Real pretty fry on them. So fried flounder, catch and cook. I'd like to say that it's way better than the speckled trout, but I really enjoy both. Flounder probably is preferable to the speckled trout, just because you don't get them as often and all. But they're both excellent, excellent table fare. So till the next video, get out there and go fishing.